Sorry, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. It's too weird. It's too weird. I'm sorry, guys.
My phone has stereo speakers on the bottom.
Your stereo has phone speakers. Good for your phone.
I know. Good for my ass. Welcome back to another episode of Death is Normal.
Yeah, Death is Normal.
The asshole edition.
The asshole edition. Welcome to part 2 of...
Welcome to part 2 of bidding on eBay.
My umbrella kiosk. It's part 2 of my umbrella kiosk.
Yeah, I just took them today. Let me see.
My daily exploits where I sell umbrellas at a kiosk.
We've already recorded this part, but you might as well see it again because...
Are you shitting
with our amazing narration.
I have bid on it, you motherfucker.
I've seen this. No way. When did you take this? You took this photo, you brat?
You took this brat, you stupid photo?
That's why Nathan raged after you. It totally makes
Well,
sense.
he's got that bonerific,
Saved my life.
the Bourne Identity.
Now tell me the
Oh,
truth,
well,
Max.
it's our favourite number.
I wasn't there. Come on, even after 5 years,
Oh.
I'm
I'm 20.
lying. Okay, I was there, Sherlock. That
Ah.
is so badass. Oh yeah, I almost wet myself when I saw the gun.
You got wet.
So,
I almost forgot all these innuendos that happen.
not at all. Your hair and clothes are so different. I hope so. I'm sure this is all
Not
so
at all,
weird
your
to you
penis
after
is so
coming back.
different.
Like you said, it's been that.
My pin was so win.
So you must have overheard our conversation.
No.
Freaking
Nope.
out.
No, I don't want that.
Nathan ranting.
I could only hear Nathan coming.
Only heard something about money, drugs.
Skin.
That's it.
Money, drugs, and urine.
Did you
That's
tell
it.
anybody?
Money, drugs, and black people.
And balloons filled with
No,
piss.
I didn't know what to do. I don't blame you. That's some intense shit. Maybe I should go to the hospital.
See, they're just talking about being in the toilets,
Yeah.
and then they start talking about intense shit. It gives the wrong idea.
Don't trust
That's exactly what they're trying to talk about.
And stop mentioning the name of the academy, please. It's racist.
A well full of black people.
And I seriously owe you, Max.
Damn right you owe me, bitch.
Would people still like this game if the academy was called Jewell?
You owe me cunnilingus.
If the school was called Jewell, no, you know, there'll be an uproar.
Chloe, I want your fat tongue inside my clit. Inside of it.
Okay, I want your fat clit inside of my tongue. Do a operation where I make an incision in my tongue, cut your clit off, and
Chloe,
stuff it
I
inside my
want your
tongue.
nipple inside my tight bumhole.
But I can't take this. Of course you can.
Can you imagine?
tight bumhole.
Like someone just gets their boob and gets their girlfriend to, you know, bend over and go on all fours, and just sticks their nipple inside of a bumhole,
It gets so erect it turns into a
This
phallus.
camera is so sweet.
and then she's just kind of leaning backwards and forwards, having sex like
Oh
that,
yes, this pleasures my nips.
with the nipple going in and out of the. Oh my god, that's so.
That is,
That's so
someone,
weird.
our viewers, listen, draw that up for us. Make a gif of it.
Yeah, please. Sex with an erect nipple.
I've never really figured out why she has a picture of tits on her wall here, but you know, I'm not complaining.
Or does she have a picture of a wall on her tits?
Maybe it's her tits, but they look too big.
No, that's not her.
Yeah.
Although actually, there's some text on it. Hang on, what does it say? Faith. Have
Mate.
faith in cleavage.
Let's go. We're done.
We have to take a photo of her.
Oh, balls. I don't want to. Crackhead. Now, it's important that we let her get busted for the weed.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Every douchebag decision. Because, guys, that's the point of this playthrough. Every bad decision we're going to make, alright? We're going to make every choice negatively, okay? Awkward dance.
You don't understand, Dad. It's not a phase.
It's not a phase.
Oh, no fucking way. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you.
Why would he, though? Like, is she not allowed people over?
Max, find a place to hide now.
Let's go to...
Hang on, though.
Yeah, we need to move that, but we can't move it yet.
No, not yet.
Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in now.
If only there was an option to help a stepdad smack her.
That would be funny.
Don't get smart. Just let me in.
Yeah, stay dumb.
Please.
One second.
Stay easily controllable.
What
like
happens
a good
if
little girl.
we should have just stayed out and saw what happened?
Yeah, I've actually, yeah.
Shit.
What's going on in here?
It just fades to grey, you know, once it comes
Yeah.
in, I think. And you have to rewind.
Combat.
Mandatory.
Masturbate.
I bet you could land a plane on his hair.
Yeah.
One of my guns is missing.
My hair is not an airstrip. Your argument is invalid.
God, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass? You been toking up
I
again in here?
thought she failed to throw that out of the fucking window.
Balls.
It's her own fault.
Sick of your disrespect. Tell me the truth. That's an order.
Does that look like grass to you?
Whose is it?
I mean, who even grew that?
Stop treating me and my mom like we're your family platoon.
Hey, leave Joyce out.
Jesus
of this.
Christ, I just realised how
Joyce,
visible Max
right
actually
now.
is in that wardrobe. Oh!
Chloe, I'm sorry.
I've never seen that.
Haven't you?
No.
About your
I have.
mother, and you
I always, like,
just keep pushing
took
me.
the blame for it.
By the way, I have proof you got all up in Kate Marsh's face.
Really
today.
shouldn't, because
Surveillance proof.
Chloe is a bit of a
What?
dick, to be honest.
You best stay out of my work.
Then stay out of my life.
Shots fired.
Someday you'll grow up.
Chloe, someday you'll like my slaps.
Slap me harder, daddy.
Hey, you okay?
I can't believe how hard you are, how much work you are. You don't even like my slaps.
Sorry.
Oh, you may be my stepdaughter, but you make me harder than plywood.
Oh my
It's hard to
god.
believe.
What are you implying?
Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can go to in this.
Yeah, don't worry, Max. I've got 100 sneak. We can definitely get out of here.
Yeah, I've got 100 lock picking.
Cock picking. I've
Are
got.
you coming or not?
I've got 100 your mum. I can definitely do this. Don't worry, I've got 100 opening window skill. We can definitely 100 sneak out of window.
Don't worry, I've escaped Auschwitz before. I'm a sneaky Jew rat. Rats asleep.
I've stopped Auschwitz before.
Oh! Do me a favour and put your penis in those subwoofers.
Where's the spirit animal?
It's that fucking dough!
That fucking no!
I haven't been here in forever.
Yes.
So why do I feel like I was just here?
Isn't that a paradox?
This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today.
What if I told you that it was not a nightmare, but it was in fact a premonition?
What if I told you it was a path?
What if I told you that this path leads to a house that emanates light to guide ships, working in tandem to move this bitch? I don't care, Warren, fuck off.
Birds are so lucky, they can always escape.
Not always.
Birds are so lucky, they're always birds.
I feel so bad.
It's too late now.
You sure you don't want
Oh,
to
you
be
feel
alone?
dirty, bitch? You feel dirty,
Sit
like?
down if you want.
I'm gonna eat this right in front of the microphone.
You said sit down if you want, I was already sat down.
Wanted to I'm not afraid of you. And David is indeed.
I'm sorry
Give him a
I
tasty
experienced
treat.
it firsthand.
Has he always been this way?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home, I never trusted David.
David!
David, the only gay in the vlog.
I'm glad I took his photo with Kate.
Oh, for God's sake, the innuendo in this fucking
Pornography. Well, Kate does get around a lot.
game.
There's a lot
One
of
drink and she's all up in the home.
Yeah, exactly.
gathering enemy intelligence.
Okay, Matt, he's probably in that video. She's probably shot
Yeah.
the security guard as well.
I wish. You know I would have read them.
I'd love to. They must be important, or he wouldn't hide them deep in his garage bunker.
Innuendo.
Kind of creeps me out. I bet the truth is out there in his files.
The X-Files.
More like out there in his fly.
The truth is out there, the X-Files.
He's a total surveillance fetish.
The XXX files.
You know there's a mod for Skyrim where whenever you sneak attack someone it plays the X-Files theme.
Everybody in
Like
this
with-
town knows everybody's secrets.
Du-du-du-du.
Even worse,
Not anymore.
viewers want.
Him and some shit.
Headphone users beware.
Wasted and he kept flashing bills.
I thought she said flashing balls.
I was an idiot.
You kept flashing balls.
You needed money that bad?
It's not money she was
Yes.
after, it was this big dick.
I owe big time. And I thought I had enough money to you showed up.
You have a dick big. You that read wrong.
What about you and Nathan?
We
I went to
banged.
his room at Blackwell,
Racist.
drank, and I laughed at his rich kid bullshit.
I laughed at his balls.
I was one step ahead and put some.
We went to his room. I laughed at his childish bum.
Believe this.
I laughed at the
do.
fact that he had no bum.
Then what?
He couldn't poo. He was backed up.
I laughed at the fact that he was levitating.
He had 18 years worth of fecal matter inside of him. That's why he's so fat.
I tried to kick him in the
Kate's
balls.
viral video was about her being constipated. She was releasing it all over the campus.
Oh yes, scat porn.
Can you imagine if she pooed herself on the way down? You know, after she jumped on the roof.
Well, they do say you shit yourself when you die, so
No, but can you imagine if it actually propelled her back up?
no suicide today.
She landed back on the roof.
That
And she was okay.
was a mistake.
It may be a bit muddy, but at least you'll survive.
Nathan Prescott better not.
Some weird shit goes through my mind, literally.
Always be there to save you.
I've seen some shit.
He saved me. I'm still tripping on that.
On the depths of the internet, I've seen some weird shit.
Oh, haven't we all?
On the depths of the shit, I've seen some weird
On the deep
internets.
web.
The deep whip.
I've ordered a few miners. They should be arriving from Germany soon.
German.
I call them my pleasure girls.
If this is destiny,
They should be arriving
They may be
from
12
Germany.
years old, but they'll mature quickly. I'll make sure of that.
They're like cheddar. They're mature.
Like cheddar, as long as it has a few good holes,
this shit has taken away everyone I've ever loved.
like a fine cheese.
Like to drop a bomb on arcade.
They're like
and
cheddar.
turn it to fucking glass.
Underage. They're like cheddar. They've got nice dicks.
Oh, her period just came.
This is why she's got this power, because
Yeah.
she's on a period.
Yeah, it only lasts for like a week every month.
Can you imagine if all women could do that while they're on their period?
Maybe they
They
can.
could rewind time.
Maybe they can.
Yeah.
She can also stop time as well.
Maybe when women get their period, it's like they've been touched by God.
That's why women always know the answer to everything.
Yeah, because they go back in time
Yeah.
first and they have a look.
It's like
There is no more than you do.
when a woman asks you a question, she usually knows the answer, but they ask it anyway because, you know, time travel. I don't mind. I told you not to break the treaty. Don't break the conditions.
Sorry.
The the dough is unaffected by the time.
Strange that. Yeah.
It's also,
He's a part of a penis. I mean, a subconscious.
or,
I get
maybe it's
that
a time echo.
Yeah, maybe it's a time echo. It's a taco.
Welcome to the jungle.
We've got 50p. You can play whatever you want, Gil, but don't play with my pussy. Jungle, welcome to the Crundle. No,
Rob
no,
my-
no, no, no,
Rob-
no, 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 I'm coming.
No, no, no.
Oi, 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 I like warm mugs. Oi, 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 oi. Guys, go on Newgrounds, right, and look for Frozen hentai. It's a game, alright? You won't regret it.
That's only 4 days away.
Bye!
It's only 4 days away. No homo.
It's only 4 days away. No calendar.
That tornado was headed straight for the
That
town.
tornado looks like my bumhole. My bumhole looks like... My bumhole looks like a tornado.
You're here. I'm back. Oh my lord, this is real. It's
Oh my days.
Oh my days! She just turned into a chav. Oh my days, man! I can't believe this happening, innit?
She's turned into one, look.
No, you're bigging me up, man. You're calling my mum.
That's racist, I didn't black out. That's racist.
There's no blacks around here.
I didn't black.
I can't black.
I saw it, I could feel cum in the air.
Ooh.
In my hair.
I'm not crazy.
I could
Hardcore.
Something else I have
feel
to tell
hardcore motherfucker.
you. Something hardcore.
They're going to
Innuendo,
embrace.
yeah.
They're both
I had to
wearing
see vision
wristbands.
earlier in class.
You know this means
When I
something.
came out of it, I discovered I
It
could
means
the first
they're
time. Like I said,
banded
I'm
together.
not crazy.
But high, right?
Listen to me. How do you think I saved you in the bathroom?
Woman powers.
Time? Yeah, sure.
I saw
Yeah,
you
let's
get
act
shot.
like the game's really speculative.
Yeah.
Let's draw symbolism everywhere, even when there isn't any.
Go back
Yep.
and hit the fire alarm.
Ah, I love those
Okay,
people.
I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game. People don't have those
Animes.
powers, Max.
I don't know
Animu.
what I have, but I have it. And I'm scared shit.
Look at her blue hair. It's
Mm.
to do with her icy, cold, emotionless blue heart.
She just got. It's special snowflake.
What the hell is this?
It's called snow.
80 degrees.
See, if we count the boulders in the area, you'll find there are 69 of them.
Storm
And that's a very significant number.
That signifies what they want to do with each
Start
other.
from the beginning.
And those trees in the background, you see, they're green. Not just
To
because they're
contrast
trees.
with the blue hair.
Yeah, the contrast with the fucking hair.
It's all very significant.
You want to know why there's the guy there on the ladder? To contrast with colour of his hair. Oh no, thank you.
Quite an interesting.
Make sure you eat them as close to the microphone as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Quite an interesting flavour. Grilled steak and Norfolk ale.
I never noticed that before in a room. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus,
Yeah.
Jesus.
She has loads of like shit like that.
I mean, I knew there was a load of religious paraphernalia, but I don't remember the Jesus, Jesus.
Did you see a demon picture on the floor? You pick it up and Chloe like, sorry, Max goes, this must be Kate's HR Giga period. And it's like a picture of
Oh, yeah,
demon
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
yeah.
I remember a comment about HRG, yeah.
Mm.
Giga counter. Giga counter.
Taste the rainbow, motherfucker.
I've got two.
Oh, look at that.
We're drinking from waterfalls.
Nice screen tearing.
Yeah, that was sexy, wasn't it? We're chasing elephants in the
That's the end of
waterfall.
episode 1.
Episode 1. Christ.
Oh, that's okay. We don't need that.
Yeah. We ain't got a connection to the Tinternet. So that's the first Epawang. So the choices. You let Daniel draw you naked. You didn't sign Miss Pettigrew's petition. You didn't help Cheryl. I mean, Heather. Do you get that? It's a Silent Hill reference.
Oh.
But you didn't erase Slate's slate. You
touched-
didn't plant
You
your
touched
water.
Dana's pregnancy.
Ooh. You didn't touch Victoria. You didn't write on a dirt. You let the bird. You didn't break Chloe.
Oh,
You
we
didn't
should have
leave.
done that one.
What?
Fucked around with Victoria's pictures.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
well.
didn't read David. Alright guys, well that's the first chapter. First episode of 5. We may as well cut it here after this preview. So episode 2 is out of. Please check your connection. Exit to main. As you can see, look, you've got Willie's Diner. You've got Minimum Coalfield and
Obviously doing a T-pose because she's some sort of like religious figure.
yeah, obviously. And those trees in the background are green, in contrast to the railroad tracks, which are in contrast to Chloe's blue hair.
Which are in contrast to their feet.
It's multi-layered, multifaceted symbolism there. Contrast upon contrast, multi-layered. See, this one here has crashed. It symbolises what their lives. Okay, they don't know what to do. They're stuck. You know. They don't know what to do next in their lives. They're just crashed.
They might need a poo, but
Kind of
they
like
might
this
not.
train here. It's just stuck. They don't know whether to get a job.
They don't know whether to get laid.
They don't know whether to get laid while working.
They don't know whether to work while being laid.
So they're just kind of stuck, you know. They're stopped. They're stagnating, like this train is. So that's what that symbolises.
It's a school bus.
Wales didn't look. See. Wait a minute, look. 3 letters.
The triangle has 3 sides.
Exactly.
There's Illuminati pictures all over this game.
Wait. Her jeans are blue. Right.
So are Max's.
The water in the ocean looks kind of blue. Right. Wales. They
Also
belong in
look
water. They belong in water.
Whales also kind of look blue. The sky is blue.
Wait a minute. Life is strange. If you take off the ST, you get range.
If you rearrange the letters in range, you get blue.
But also, in this photograph, Max and Chloe are in range of the camera's lens.
Yeah.
So life is 2 subjects in range.
They're also, it's a snapshot of their life.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It is their life. It also happens to be strange.
And also, if you'll notice the railroad tracks here, there's kind of like a shadow here,
Yeah.
and then there's kind of like a bit of a thicker, denser shadow that covers a wider area here.
Could be
at the corner.
foreboding.
So it kind of like it builds up. There's
Yeah.
tiny shadows.
It was literally a foreshadowing of.
Exactly,
Chloe's
that's what
fate.
it is. Now look how here where Max is, there's not much shadow, but on Chloe's side,
there's lens flare.
you have the shadows, right?
There's like lens flare on her side, which means that she has an undetermined fate.
Exactly, yeah. Look at this half of the photo. Look, it's
Yeah,
bright.
It
This
is.
side,
It's dark.
it isn't. It's dark, and so is her future, because one of the possible endings is you have to sacrifice her. But no matter what ending you pick,
Max will always
always
live.
lives. So her side, look how vibrant it is, look, because she gets to live by the
Yeah.
end, but she doesn't, and she also gets shot, and she also kind of has her respiratory system shut down
Yeah.
because she has some kind of degenerative, condition.
Mm.
And so I think that's why her side is much darker compared to Max's.
There's a lot more possibility to go wrong.
And you'll notice as well that this tree here is kind of dark, but it's more over to her side.
It is also thicker than the other trees.
Exactly.
What
Like,
does this mean?
if you look where Max is, she has hardly any of the tree in front of her, only a
means
tiny bit. But
Chloe has more branches.
Chloe
to her
has more
story.
branches on her side of the photo. Look, that's like 90% of the tree
Yeah.
is on her side, but only 10% of the tree is on Max's side. So I think that represents her fate as well. That's foreshadowing, and also these shadows on the rail tracks. That's foreshadowing, because the shadows on her side are thicker.
And the
but
shadows are also in the foreground.
and also you can see there's like this there's this flicker of light passing through her arm, and she gets shot
In the arm.
fairly near to this part of her arm.
Yeah.
It's like to the right a little bit, from this perspective, to the left a little bit in her chest. But just to the right of her chest, if you go where her arm is, that's kind of like where she gets shot, but like to the right a little bit. And I think that's what this little flicker of light is meant to represent.
Possibly.
It's like the game's telling you, she's going to get shot here. She's going to get shot here. So, take this
Straight
as a
through.
warning. And now that I'm playing this game a second time, I'm saying to myself, holy shit, that means she's going to get shot in this area of her body. And we should have known that. When I first saw this flicker of light here, I should have known that. I should have known that she was going to get shot. Because isn't it so obvious that she's going to get shot in the arm?
It just screams it at me.
Seriously, the game's so speculative. And oh my god. Wow.
Now you know. The more you know. Now we know.
Wait, look. See, look how continue, right? is positioned above choices. Like, choices is somehow less important than continuing with the game. The positioning of the fucking options, the main
No
menu
matter what
options.
your choice.
And look how exit is last, because they do not want you to exit. It's last in the menu.
They purposely put downloadable content above exit to give you more reason to play the game.
Yeah, exactly. Your choices are second most important to continue,
Yeah.
and also episodes. It's the third most important behind the episodes and continuing. But it's like life. No matter what happens, you always have to go forward.
Unless
we go
you can
forward
back.
to victory or defeat,
Unless you go back.
but we go forward.
Unless you go back.
That was a Stannis reference. Faggy as that was, but I just had to do it.
Fewer.
Fewer. That was a fewer Stannis reference. But also, look how is like a part of a photo. But Life and Strange, they're not part of a photo. But is, look at that. It's like a snapshot.
If nobody had taken that photo, it would just say Life Strange,
Exactly.
which would not make any sense.
But look how it's like they're saying this photo. It is. It just is. But Life and Strange, no. That's not important. The only important part of this game is the word is.
It is like existence itself. It just is.
Exactly. Exactly.
Life being connected to existence.
Because if you take is and you put it backwards, it's C-S-I. Now if you take...
Which means yes in Spanish.
If you take is and you stitch it onto C, you get 4 letters. Now if you take both of the I's that are in the middle, you have 2 letters. If you add on to that one of the S's, you have 3 letters. There are 3 sides in a triangle. So is... Yeah. And look how these are kind of like... You can imagine an upside down triangle. And this is one of the vertexes.
All you have to do is look at the A in Strange.
These 2 are vertices, so you can imagine that the base of the triangle, this other vertex, is here. In the midpoint of this line.
And they
These
blatantly
2
have
are 2 of the triangle's vertices. It's like
a
this
triangular shape in the letter A.
shape. Exactly. There we go. It's just like... Hang on, have you noticed they also had an Illuminati triangle in the bathroom?
Yeah.
There's one in the A in Strange and there's one in the bathroom.
And
So
one in Chloe's
the
room.
bathroom must have some kind of causal link to the word strange in the title. So I think the bathroom is more important to the plot than anyone else realises.
Strange being linked to chaos theory.
Yeah.
Chaos is strange.
Strange is chaos theory. Chaos theory is what's driving the plot. The bathroom is where it all begins.
Yes.
Strange things happen in the bathroom. There's a triangle in the A in Strange. There's a triangle in the bathroom. The bathroom is a strange room. Nathan's in the room. He's strange. He's got a gun. He tries to shoot
The
Chloe.
fact that he has the gun is quite strange in itself.
Exactly. Chloe's wearing like this faggy little hipster beanie thing. And she's also got blue hair.
Which is strange.
Look at the sea. Kind of looks blue. Where does the tornado originate from?
The
It
sea.
comes from here, doesn't it?
The sky is also blue.
Exactly.
2 interlinking.
Chloe's colour of her hair. And don't forget that one of the possible endings, you have to sacrifice Chloe with blue hair.
Which is quite sad, and the colour blue is linked to sadness.
Exactly. So the sea is sad, which is where the tornado comes from. The tornado is sad. You sacrifice Chloe to the tornado. There we go.
And the Mayans are happy.
But also, look how these trees, they're away from the sea. And they're not blue.
They're
Because
green.
this is where you go. You go to where the trees are to get saved. This is the saviour. The trees are the
Of
people.
the sanctuary.
The sanctuary. This is where you go to escape. The trees are the saviours of the town. Everything that isn't blue is meant to save you. Everything that is blue is going to kill you.
Because without trees we would not be able to breathe.
Exactly. And notice the lighthouse you go to in order to save Chloe and all that. You go there to escape. Is the lighthouse blue? No, it is not.
It is white, which is quite a neutral colour.
It's also not blue. If you knew that. Everything that isn't blue is going to save you. Everything that is blue, you're dead. Chloe's hair is blue. She dies. The sea is blue. That's where the tornado comes from, and ultimately which kills everybody.
Yes. Or not.
the sky is blue. So if they make a sequel to Life is Strange, clearly the sky is going to kill everyone because it's blue. Like
It will
Chloe's
be
hair.
called Life is Strange 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. Electric, yeah. Electric Chloe's hair boogaloo.
Chloe's hair colour could be described as electric blue.
Everything, right? Like, nothing is put in this game unintentionally. All of this, there's deliberation behind everything. Look at the version number. V1, then you have 2 zeros. So it's like, if you can imagine this as a chart, you have 1 on the graph, then it dips down to 0, stays flat at 0, shoots up to 3, and then it shoots up at 9. What do you have? You kind of have a U shape, right, that goes even further up on the right hand side. U shape, you flip that upside down, you get an N shape. What does the N shape look like? Kind of looks like a female's hair, doesn't it? Kind of like Chloe's hair.
Indeed.
Now if you can imagine, that N shape had like more, you know, sort of strands and stuff, and it was blue coloured, it would basically be Chloe's hair. So this version number 1003, it's a hint to Chloe's hair and the fact that she's going to die.
And the possible fact that her life will be going downhill.
Exactly. It starts at 1, goes down to 0, stays flat at 0, and then goes even higher to 3. Okay? There's the U shape. Turn it upside down, N shape, Chloe's hair.
Well, I hope this little insight has helped a lot of our viewers.
Yeah.
We're uncovering the secrets hidden in Life is Strange. Remember, always overanalyze every single thing meticulously.
And look at those rocks in the sea. They're not blue like the rest of the sea is.
No, they are in fact a grey colour, which is even more of a neutral colour.
You know what that means? The rocks are somewhere you can go to get safety in an otherwise dangerous, hostile
They're solid,
terrain.
unmovable.
The sea is like it's representing it's representative of like a dangerous, hostile environment, and the rocks are your only safety. Everything that isn't blue.
The sea cannot move the rocks.
No, exactly. They're unrockable. They like to rock. And the beach, look at that being yellow, unlike Chloe's hair. So obviously the beach is going to survive this ordeal. It doesn't get carried away by the tornado.
No.
Chloe does. She gets carried away and her hair's blue.
And look what is surrounding the beach.
Exactly.
The trees.
Exactly. So they should have stayed there because the trees aren't blue.
No. Nor is the town, for that
Nor
matter.
is the town. Although the town does, in one of the endings, the town does get carried away, which means that my theory no longer works. That if it isn't blue, it's safe.
But that's only if you choose the ending, which you save Chloe.
So it means I've got to come up with a new theory that incorporates that too. Gosh, this game is clever. There's so much symbolism in this game. It's like a David Lynch film. It's like a Razorhead. No one has yet guessed the actual director's original
Razorhead
vision.
is also quite strange.
Yeah.
And it's a story about a man's life.
Yeah, it is.
And his life is strange.
Wow. You see, look at the birds. Look like they're always hovering above the sea, and we've already established that the sea is dangerous. So it's like they're teasing it. They're saying, "Ha ha, I'm better than you because I'm above you. I'm still directly above the sea, but I'm not touching it. I'm not touching
Max
it though."
said, birds can always get away.
Exactly, because they're above the sea. You know, they're showing off about the fact that they're not actually in the sea. But if you was a person like me or you, a mere mortal, because birds are immortal.
Indeed.
If you were a mere mortal like me and you couldn't float above the sea. You'd have to be in the sea. You'd have to submerge yourself. And the sea is a killer.
All of the birds you see in your life are not mere random birds. They're always the same variant of birds. They don't die.
Wait a minute. Blue in this game means danger. What colour is the butterfly?
It is blue.
Exactly.
Represents
And notice how that starts off this whole time, you know, dilation and
most of the
powers.
butterflies in this game are coloured blue.
Exactly.
From that point on.
Ultimately, what does meddling with time do? It kills Chloe. So we have more evidence now to suggest that everything blue in this game.
Blue is the universal colour of time.
Blue is the universal time of colour. Yeah.
Well, Like, rate, and subscribe.
Yeah, mate.
Shout outs to your mum.
Oh yeah, and also, look at the colour of that railing over